In what capacity is she being acting? Mr. Okoro,
First lady.
Look, if you try this it's not possible anyway. If you try it in America, your husband will be at the brunt. Anytime you remember, President Jonathan did it in Rivers, and so Tinubu's wife must do it too. And can you imagine? Every time you compare what PDP did and the APC doing it, if it is a bad thing, why not correct it to show that here you are better?
The governor comes to make an address, public occasion, state function, mind you, and first of all, he starts dancing. And people are saying it is not right. What's your reaction to that?
There is nothing wrong with that. Dancing is not a crime.
Okay.
Anywhere you can dance. Yes, dancing makes you happy. It shows that the man is at peace with himself and with everybody. Yes. Is he dancing disco? Who is playing the music that is dancing? If he's dancing the music of his cousin, Davido, what's wrong with that? He's promoting the boy. What is wrong with that? No, tell me.
Okay,
is it better for him to dance?
He's promoting the boy.
Any music is dancing. As long as it's not Michael Jackson. Is it Michael Jackson?
His name is even Jackson. Barrister, he's using state function to promote his name.
Is it dancing Michael Jackson?
Barrister,
is it not a Nigerian musician?
It doesn't matter. Barrister, it doesn't matter. You just said something.
Which music is it dancing?
Barrister, you just said something.
Which music?
He dances different musics. Different songs.
Is it American disco?
Different songs. It doesn't matter.
Now, Barrister, is it important here? If the man is using that video to promote your local talent, what is wrong with that? You imagine if Tinubu now go and dance the music of one popular Yoruba this thing. Don't you know that you say? What are you telling me here? Everything you people don't even think of the implication of what you're saying.
So Barrister, what you are saying
you have not seen American president dancing the music of their pop stars and all that. You have not seen it before.
During state function?
Anything at all.
Okay, Barrister, you see
Did he stop the state function? Did he stop it?
Barrister. Barrister, so you think that, look, there is nothing wrong with Governor Adeleke using state position to promote his nephew's song?
Any music at all, there's nothing wrong.
Okay,
as long as it does not distract. The man use it to make the atmosphere very conducive and very, convivial for people around that, And each time he start doing this thing now, people feel relaxed. Some will be laughing, some will be, smiling. Is that not true?
Okay.
It made the atmosphere very, very conducive. All the heat and all that will not relax. Then he will not go into what he's doing. What is wrong with that? Is it better for him to do that? Or for this other one who will go and sweep everybody into APC, sweep everybody into my party? I cannot. I will not be bothered if opposition go. Hold on, I'm coming. I will not be bothered if the opposition go in disarray. Is that the part of the one you want? In what capacity is she being acting? Mr. Okoro,
First lady.
Look, if you try this it's not possible anyway. If you try it in America, your husband will be at the brunt. The press in America, they will tear the husband into pieces. Even the politician, the congressman, they will tear. You dare not. What is button is she an elected officer? What is her own? What role does she play in the current or even former dispensation? Did you elect any first lady? Did you cast any vote for her? On what capacity was she acting? Tell me.
As the first lady of the Federal Republic.
There is no office like that. There is no office like that.
But she's the wife of our president.
That should be enough.
Okay.
But Buhari told you your business is in the other room.
But that was Buhari.
That is his own description. He's an APC member. All APC women take a cue from Buhari and what he said about you people. What is wrong with that? Since you don't know how to handle your position, is it not better you keep quiet at home? Is it not better?
Barrister,
this woman, she did it to some time ago. She did it.
Now, Barrister, hold on. A lot of people try to diminish the status of the office of the First Lady. They forget also that at some point, certain amount of money is allocated in our budget to the office of the First Lady. So
look, this is an aberration. Look, Mr. Okoro, everybody should be angry with Remi Tinubu. Every Christian particularly, because when they were doing this Muslim ticket, I kicked against it and some other people. But you know what they told us? That Tinubu loved Christian, that's why she married a Christian.
But the wife is a Christian.
Hold on, yes, I'm coming here. that with the Tinubu there, that there's no way they will maltreat Christians. She will be there to intervene. She will play a role, this and that, you know, as a pastor, as a Christian. She will not be there and Christians will be maltreated. You know, there were all sorts of, I say, look at these people. On what capacity will she tell Tinubu what to do and what not to do? On what capacity? Anytime you remember, President Jonathan did it in Rivers. And so Tinubu's wife must do it too. Can you imagine? Every time you compare what PDP did and the APC doing it, if it is a bad thing, why not correct it to show that here you are better? That is why Nigeria is like this. You condemn PDP for everything they did in office, and now you are doing it worse. Worse. That is the issue here. Why not improve? On what you met on ground, what PDP did. Now you are making it 100 times worse, and somebody is making reference to it. It's not. In fact, it's not. The optics is not good at all. Don't try it. You people are just deliberately demarcating Tinubu and his administration, because when you make reference to that, you are not telling. Oh, so you did the same thing. So why were you condemning the PDP? Why are you condemning PDP? You are just doing it worse. That's the truth now.
If Governor Adeleke had stood up and started singing Bola Tinubu, on your mandate we shall stand, do you think that the First Lady would have stopped him?
Well, it doesn't matter. Look, as
I'm asking you, do you think that the First Lady would have asked him?
Maybe that's why he even took the mic from her.
Okay, because he wasn't singing on your mandate.
Yes, I think so. Because anywhere they have been singing and nobody have interrupted. Except in this part. By the way, what was the music this man was dancing? What music exactly? Was he singing on his own and dancing on his own? That's my question. Was he thinking singing an immoral music? As to say this music is immoral. Why is it, you know? So
you think that the First Lady overreacted? In fact,
it is not that question would have brought the attention of the National Assembly in a Senate crime. They would have taken it to the husband that you allow your wife to go and disgrace that office, because anything she does now, it is Tinubu, it is the name of Tinubu that she's doing it, not on her own, because nobody elected her.
A group of Nigerians are asking that the First Lady should apologize to the governor for disrespecting the office of the governor of Osun State. Do you see that happening? Yes,
I think so. The husband should tell her to do, but I don't see her doing so. Okay. I don't see her. She will not. She will not. Yes, she will not. Let her go and do the same thing to the northern governors now, and to balance the equation. Yes, let her go. Let her go. Or let her reply that man that threatened her life. It's important. I have been saying that thing is not proper. It's not proper because that thing is a very bad precedent. The First Lady. Myself in particular, I am very, very annoyed with that development. For a man to come out and threaten the First Lady like that, and nobody said anything, and she could not even utter a word. She had the power to tell the police or there to arrest that man now. Yes, she can take it up on herself because that's her own life. But she kept quiet. But she had the temerity to go and embarrass her.
Some people have looked beyond what happened yesterday as mere, altercation and event, and they are saying that, look, that is how dictatorship starts. That dictators always have their wives behind them, doing things to test the waters and all of that. Is that what we are witnessing in Nigeria? If you remember what happened in Romania, exactly. Elena,
exactly.
How he supported Nicholas, his husband, and all of that.
Exactly. That is where they start. They will first of all use their wife as a firefighter, to go and test the water. And of course, being the wife of the place, you cannot talk to her. Whatever she says, you respect her, you worship her. Meanwhile, there is a power behind her. She wants to assert her position now, But what I'm saying here now, why not even do the same thing in the north? To balance the equation. Is that not what I'm saying here? If you are truly what you claim to be, go and spread the same bravado to northern governors. Go and do that.